Welcome to Michael Pepper Tech. I have a very important conversation to have today. For any of you who have been following along with the Alex Murdaugh trial that's going on, where he's accused of murdering his wife and son, one of the people that came on to testify was an expert having to do with forensics and technology and talking about cell phone usage, and you had people coming on from Verizon to talk about monitoring phone numbers and things of the like. Well, the important thing about this that you all should know is, if you don't already know this, I should say, keep an eye on your PIN. Make sure it's not something that's easily predictable. Set a 6-digit PIN instead of just using a simple 4-digit PIN. Don't use birthdays, last 4 digits of your phone number, kids' birthdays, things that are predictable. But also make sure that somebody that you know and trust has access to that, or it's on a post-it note somewhere that only you know, or that only certain people know. Protect yourself. Make sure your rights are understood. This is not any instruction or permission to break the law or teaching you in any way. I should make that known. But the other thing to consider is, did you know that all these sensors in your device are giving you away? Did you know that they can tell when you've locked your device, when the display is lit up, how long? They can tell, basically, if it's in your hand, if it's been picked up, if it's in your pocket, different orientation, all the sensors. That information is being stored on your device. It's stored in a partition that can later be downloaded and accessed. So if you're wondering why, as you use your device more and more, you're plugging it in, unplugging it, more storage is being used up. That's being stored. They can know when your device has been plugged in, when it's been charged, how long it's been plugged in for. All that information that you find useful is also information that can be used later to know more information about your usage, where you were, who you're talking to, text messages, phone calls, location data as far as GPS, but proximity to other people. If you have Find My enabled and all that stuff that triggers and air tags and all the information as far as if you're on a Wi-Fi network, if you're on cell phone network, all this stuff that we find helpful can also snitch on us. And it's a very interesting conversation to have. And I just thought that it is something that would be important to discuss with you all. First and foremost, the importance of making sure your device is secure, your data is protected, and going in and looking at permissions as far as what's using your camera, what's using your microphone, what's using location, what's using GPS location, but what's using motion, what's using the different sensors, and just giving allowances and taking them away from apps that don't need to use them. Your calculator doesn't need to be able to use your phone and camera, things of those natures. So keep an eye on the permissions and what you give away and what is tried and true and should be kept only to you. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe to get more content like this.